morning. It is Wednesday the 18th of November, and after a horribly windy and wet day yesterday, it's not looking that much better today for riding, but you know what, it's okay, because if you're going to tackle the wet and the wind and everything else, this is the bike to do it on. Honda CBF1000 GT. I still haven't actually put anything in the panniers. I kind of feel I should. I don't know what I can fit in there, maybe 50,000 bags of Haribo or something, but yeah, so this bike, I've been riding it kind of on and off for the last week or so. It's really, really nice to ride. You know, it's got that 1000cc engine, which you can actually really rev up and give it some, but the gearbox is amazing. But yeah, it's comfortable, it's nice, and in the wet, I can't think of anything better to ride. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on, do a bit of review with the helmet, cam and stuff, which I've now realised I can do. You can hear me talking at the lights and shiz. Wicked. Yeah, I'm going to go to work. See you in a bit. Right then, I'm not going to lie, that was one of the most fun rides in I've had. It's so nice getting on this after riding the Boost of the R1 and the V-Strom. The last few days, you know, obviously this is, you're going to get on this mentally, you think, oh well, it's a sports tour, or it's a commuter bike, you know, it's not going to be that much fun, but wow, that 1000cc engine, I keep forgetting it's the same engine that's in the Blade, it's the same engine that's in the CB1000R, it's retuned. Doesn't mean it's any, you know, obviously it's a lot more manageable, it's a lot more easier, but doesn't mean it's any less more potent when you decide to actually go through the revs. That was awesome. Even in the wet, I've been able to absolutely, you know, have a really exciting hammering ride in, and that gearbox is something else, bruv. It's so smooth. Brakes and suspension to me feel really good, considering, you know, you're an upright bike, you're not on a knee-down sports bike. That yeah, actually, I genuinely really enjoyed that. I'm just talking visceral. I'm going to have Lee either today, tomorrow, come pick it up, or I'll be riding it back there, and we'll have a chat about the technical stuff and everything else on the bike for all you people who love to know that kind of things. But as a bike to ride, obviously, it's not as full-on as a sports bike. Obviously, it's not as cool-looking as like a Harley or a Cruiser. But for a sports tour, for a commuter bike you actually use every day, it's got that little bit of excitement you need, that joie de vivre, as they say, that joy to life. It almost wants to be ridden hard. It's quite funny because it will put around doing that, and then as soon as you give it a little bit too much right wrist, it's just like, whoa, hello, you've got a personality, you've got a bit of heart and soul, and being a Honda, obviously, it's bloody well made. So yeah, cool. I'm going to go to work now, and then I'm going to afterwards take for a big long ride, either up to Brindley Honda and Walls, or just around the house, or Lee will come pick it up. Either way, let's go do some good radio. See you in a bit. There we have it then, the new Steed. Now, I don't want you to tell me too much about this because I want it to be a nice little, you know, I want to get the pure riding experience. Talk about that before we come back and do the tech specs and stuff. But just let us know what we have here, my friend.
XL700.
Yep.
Varadero. It's a big Transalp, not Varadero.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, Transalp. 700cc V-twin. Obviously twin disc, decent brakes. I think it's got ABS. Yeah,
it looks. Do you know what? Because obviously I'm riding the V-Strom at the moment. This will provide the perfect comparison. The V-Strom being a 650. This is a 700.
Yeah, that's a 90-degree V-twin. This is slightly narrow angle. I believe it's 70 degrees.
Okay.
So it handles a bit differently. But I tell you what, absolutely brilliant to ride. It's never ever going to float your boat into some sort of sports performance.
Yeah, but a lot of fun. I mean, I was just riding the V-Strom the other day. It's so punchy in the torque. It's just good.
It puts a smile on my face every time I take it.
Yeah.
Just because you know that you're better than the bike and you can take it out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I reckon, without further ado, I should get on it and see if I can ride it to its extremes. Cool. Lee, always a pleasure, mate. Thank you, sir.
See you later.
It looks like I've got Ewan McGregor and Charlie Boorman round for tea. But these are my two bikes for the next week or so. The Honda Transalp 700, Suzuki V-Strom 650. Both twins, both enduro bikes, both made to go around the world. It's going to be awesome to do a comparison on them both. I'm going to start on the V-Strom because obviously I'll pick that up first and spend that on the next few days. And then I shall move on to the Transalp. Just having ridden this home, it actually feels very similar to the V-Strom, do you know what I mean? Really punchy, nice twin, but I'll get the helmet cam working for tomorrow and do some on-the-road reviews, my friends. So for now, ride safe.